Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Before I get started on today's analysis, I would like to kindly request any viewer who's been watching our videos but has not subscribed. I've noticed that there are so many people who watch our videos but forget to hit the subscribe button. Please, by hitting the subscribe button, you're making this channel grow, and also by giving us a like, you're making this video get shared to so many other people who are not part of our audience. So just do us a favor and subscribe to our channel. And once again, thank you so much for being here. I was going through a standard newspaper today, and the front paper or the front cover says, Ruto faces taxes rebellion among Mount Kenya MPs. And then to support that title, the article started by saying, elected leaders from the deputy president's backyard are an uneasy lot after attempts to make them embrace new tax measures have fallen flat. Locals instead want taxes reduced to make life more affordable.
Na Mheshimiwa Rais, niruhusu tu nitubu ya kwamba ukweli umetuumiza sana. Mheshimiwa Rais, unisamehe kwa sababu ya kusema hii mbele ya watu. I have learned one thing, ya kwamba tukitumikia wananchi, that time is a resource. What the Kenyan people want is service. That we serve the people of Kenya. And lastly, that the taxes that people of Kenya pay is not to sustain this animal called government. The taxes that people of Kenya pay is for the government to offer them service.
That is what has supported the title, Ruto faces taxes rebellion among Mount Kenya MPs. One of our YouTubers, friendly YouTubers, I'm talking about Skyman TV, made a certain analysis on Mount Kenya people kwamba wamechukua ile go slow on the issue of campaigning for the finance bill 2023-2024. I wanted to do this analysis, but thanks God that one of my colleagues already did it. But nevertheless, we're still going to do it. But the truth of the matter is that Ruto's plan is going to backfire. The housing levy is going to backfire completely. See, they're all indicators the same, but I don't know why William Ruto is not seeing or is not reading between the lines. So, civil societies, all groups, all manner of groups have voiced their concern. And their concerns are that his finance bill is not the bottom-up finance bill that we expected. I saw a certain cartoon. This is so funny, and I'm sharing it with you, ladies and gentlemen. There is a cartoon here whereby, in this cartoon, it is a cabinet meeting, but according to the cartoon, what it portrays is that the cabinet ministers have decided to put the wheelbarrow upside down. So they are looking at it from another perspective, a different perspective from the one that they saw when they were campaigning. When they were campaigning, the wheelbarrow was upright, the normal way. But now, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the wheelbarrow has taken this formation. It is on a back, it is on an upside formation. That means that the government is looking at issues from a different perspective, not from the perspective of a hustler. No. They are looking at these issues from an angle whereby now they assume everybody is rich now. Everybody can pay tax. Everybody can pay can buy sugar at around 300 per 2 kgs. Everybody can do that. That is what, this cartoon interprets. Ladies and gentlemen, just see it. Seth Panyako also captioned, and he said something. Seth Panyako also said, this government has changed the narrative and is now going for poor Kenyans by increasing prices of basic commodities and overburdening them with new taxes. When we were campaigning, we made many promises, including assessing the cost of living. On account of the position I have taken, this will not allow me to continue holding my position as an official in UDA. That is Seth Panyako when he was resigning from the position in UDA, National Vice Chair in charge of planning and logistics. That is the position that Seth Panyako held until the time he resigned. Now, back to the analysis. I have given you certain indicators to show you where we are heading with this analysis. I've also listed to you, I've also narrated to you one of our YouTubers, that is Skyman TV, Gachia Skyman TV. He talked about Mount Kenya leaders kwamba wamehepa William Ruto. They are not campaigning for this anymore. Wananyamazia hii mambo ya finance bill completely. That already indicates something. You know, that silence speaks volume. It can either say they support or they do not support. It can as well say that they do not want to talk about this finance bill. They don't want to be seen as if they are opposing or they're proposing. They don't want to see it's like this is total confusion, ladies and gentlemen. One part, Gachagua is fighting for it, not looking at any other side of the coin. Gachagua just wants the finance bill ipite. The leaders in Mount Kenya looks like they don't want anything to do with this finance bill, because if they push it, the people in the ground who are already having that formation around Maina Njenga, they will tell them, mulitudanganya, mumetuangusha, you will not see 2027 re-elections. So this is pretty disturbing for these leaders, and that explains why they have decided not to campaign for this finance bill. That already explains why it is alleged that some leaders wanaitwa na rais na Ruto polepole, wanaitwa moja moja waelezewe kwamba unajua nini, pitisha hii finance bill alafu nitakupatia hii, pitisha. But see, this is what is going, hii ndio ile kitu inaonyesha kwamba kutokuwa na mwelekeo na mpangilio wa maana. If these leaders go to the parliament and they say now they want to pass this bill, just like Osoro said, Osoro made claims ambazo hazifai kutoka from a leader kwamba tutapitisha hii finance bill liwe liwalo. That is not a leader that we want in this country. We want a leader who can actually address issues, look at issues, advise Ruto that look here, of as much as we want this housing levy, but you see how watu wamelemewa. Put this shelve this for now. Let's work on this. Then maybe later on we can have a dialogue on this issue. If they agree, then we can bring it back in the maybe 2024, 2025, or 2025, 2026, 2026, 2027 there, finance bills. But for now, wacha tuweke kando. Osoro said in front of William Ruto, tutapitisha wapende wasipende, no comma will be removed. Not the kind of leaders we want for this country, ladies and gentlemen. So William Ruto is fending it pretty hard, pushing this finance bill. That explains why he looks agitated. That explains why even the likes of Itumbi wanakaa confused, because everything is not working. Nothing is working. I think I think we needed someone like Malema here to tell William Ruto that everything under your watch is not working. If I were William Ruto, I would have put aside this finance bill and redid it again, one that resonates well with hustlers. Because as far as I'm concerned, this first finance bill, if it's passed by force, Ruto's government is doomed. The people will rebel. The people will march a million march to remove him from the State House if he forces people with this kind of finance bill, which does not represent the manifesto which he told the hustlers. It is so funny that people like Fred Gumo, people like Amos Wako, Don't advise people like Atwoli, do not advise William Ruto accordingly. Wow, instead they have supported it. That's why you find that mtu kama Atwoli saizi ni mtu ambaye ameisha completely. He supported this finance bill not knowing that people are going to resist it. Now everybody is resisting it. People are resigning from UDA. Now all hell has broken loose. Now what next? Atwoli's miscalculations are the reasons why he looks confused and is, from what I see, ni mtu ambaye going forward itabidi rethink his position. He'd rather just exit politics completely ama akae kwa Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, now the people in Azimio hawamtaki Atwoli kwa sababu Atwoli exhibit zile watermelon, hawamtaki. But Atwoli can just make that move of reaching to Raila Amolo Odinga and probably creating a truce and working together. That is the best thing that can happen. So dear ladies and gentlemen, kindly tell us below the comment section whether you think Mount Kenya leaders will, now champion this finance bill, considering that there are rumors or all indicators that they are not willing to be part and parcel of this finance bill of 2023-2024. Dear ladies and gentlemen, allow me to wind up there. Once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.